Gorgeous souls. It's Yvonne to do your weekly reading. This reading will be for the sign of Cancer. As I said in my What's Cracking reading today, I'm now going to move to doing the weekly readings daily for the next week. I'm trying to free up a little bit more time to give myself a little bit more of a life. I guess I've been a bit stingy with my time with people, and I want to have a little bit more time to myself. Okay, Cancer, this reading is for you. You can almost see yourself there, can't you? That's better. Okay. Now do remember, the readings are only general. If the reading resonates with you, I'd really appreciate a thumbs up. It does help the channel to grow. If it doesn't resonate with you, it's not your reading. I often think that, you know, it's something you're going to have to understand. The reading's not yours, it's not yours. Alrighty. Must be up for a big reading, Cancer, because they've asked me to do another shuffle. So something needs to happen here. Okay, we're right now. Beautiful. Cute. Okie dokie. So we have the Chariot coming through. See, there's a reason for everything. The Chariot is the card of Cancer. And I do note that I've seen that a lot in the readings lately. The Chariot's a beautiful card because it talks about moving forward after a period of time of being stuck. It can mean that you have been in some sort of situation that you've been finding it difficult to move on from. But the Chariot now promises that things are going to move very quickly. There's very fast movement with the Chariot. It's very much a card like the Eight of Wands, where it says, right, you know, you've been stuck for a while and here we go, you know, get on your bike, hang on to your knickers, you're on your way. Okay, well, 2 major arcanas in a row. This is why they've given me an extra shuffle. So the Empress coming through here. Now the Emperor is a card that talks about someone who's very knowledgeable, very experienced. It is a status that people probably aspire to, you know, having this sort of, you know, level of knowledge, experience, you know, it's sort of something that everybody wants to work towards. But for someone walking into this energy, this can be someone you know, it could be someone you respect. But if this is you and this feels like your energy, because I do have the Chariot here, there's some sort of internal change in you, some sort of growth here that's happened, because you're moving into your own power here. So it could be that you've been doing some work on yourself because you're coming up as a divine masculine energy. So whether you're a male or a female, being a female could mean that you've been working on your male energy rather than your feminine. But the Emperor definitely talks about masculine energy. Holy dooly, that's 3 major arcanas. All right. There is something very karmic here, Cancer. I cannot deny this energy. It's really beautiful because what it talks about is now giving you an opportunity here to receive or give something in your greater good. You're now standing in the energy you need to stand in. You have the power here to do what you need to do. It's about recognizing how to release the ego and step into your power. There's some sort of change that's taken place with that Chariot and Emperor energy. Some sort of change that's taken place in your psyche, in the way you think, in the way you do. And the Justice card is sort of saying, you know, it's happened when it needed to happen and now it's time to sort of move forward and act on this. Something to do with finalizing some sort of karmic cycle. And the 9 of Swords is here. So the pain of the past is being left behind here. We do have the Queen of Wands. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Aries or Leo. But somebody here, yeah, okay. You are manifesting a relationship or manifesting a situation here by letting go of some sort of negative thinking here. Okay, let's just have a look at that incomplete. It's like you are moving forward here. You've stepped into your power. You've understood what you are capable of. You've understood your place in the world here. Something karmically has finished out here, whether that's a situation in your life, a cycle, some sort of negativity though, because we do have the Nine of Swords. So you could have let go of negative thinking. You could have let go of issues or problems with your self-esteem, your confidence, your ego. This is very much feeling like you're stepping out of the ego and into your Emperor energy, and leaving that behind. You've taken your power back. And I feel like you may be here moving towards someone who you feel is your destiny here with this Ace of Wands. There's something you're feeling very passionate about that you've worked towards here. And you've achieved something, or you've moved past something in order to be able to move towards this. And it's like you know that you have this sort of destiny or this draw to something here that you're moving towards. All right, let's get some more information. Oh, well, okay. Can finish the reading right there. We have the Nine of Cups here. So there's something you've wished for. There's something that you've greatly wished for here that's coming your way, and you are putting this wish into action. You know, sometimes we have to work towards things ourselves, which is very much a star energy of a wish coming true. But with the Nine of Wands, it's almost like you've just put out there what you want, and now the universe is providing for you. So something beautiful is coming your way here. All right, let's have a look at this. Okay, so we have the World card here. You have a lot of major arcanas. This is why the extra shuffles, I think. Look at this. The Artiste. Oh, and the Hanged Man. Okay, 3 more major arcanas here with the Wish card. So it's like you're becoming the creator of your own world now. You're starting to understand your own personal power in a situation. And I feel like you've done quite a lot of work to get to this point with the Hanged Man here. So you could have been doing some what I call intentional work, where you're trying to work through your own personal issues. Could have been unintentional. Sometimes we're just thrown into it by spirit, and we're just sort of in that learning phase or in that healing phase, whether we have chosen to be or not. Because the universe does recognize what's best for us. So I feel that you've been doing a lot of this. The Artiste, I feel here, is about you now knowing that you can create the future you want. You're not being held back by your ego anymore. You're starting to understand. There's been some sort of closing the door on perhaps your way of thinking, your way of doing things. But you're definitely changing something here with the World card. You're closing something out, some sort of karma. You may still be a bit in this Hanged Man mode here. Because you're creating. And it's like you're coming out of a cycle, but now you're sort of taking the time out to create what you want here. And what's beautiful is it's sort of like you can see this castle here. You can see the tree of life. You can see things now that you weren't seeing before. You have wings on your feet. It's really beautiful energy. Something has changed within you. Something that was deeply embedded in you has changed. Maybe you've let go with that Nine of Swords. You've let go of perhaps old beliefs, old adages. Where on earth did that word come from? Seriously. Old stories about yourself that you've let go. Something's held you back up until now. That's why you're getting the Chariot. You're standing in your own power here. Okay, all right, let's see what else is here. Queen of Pentacles. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo here. Wow, Knight of Pentacles. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at the way he's looking at the Queen. You've got your eye focused on something here. You've got your eye on something. Whoops, got that the wrong way around. You've got your eye on the prize here, for sure. 5 of Pentacles. Something that you feel sad about at the moment, though. 8 of Swords. Okay, not really understanding how to move forward here to get your stability. Okay, let's just have a glean at this for a moment. It's like you're looking at something that you want here. And I can see by the look on your face that you are wanting to move towards something here. Quite possibly an earth sign. But you still have this sadness with you in here that you're trying to let go on. You're turning your back on the sadness. But it's like you are finding it hard to let go of, because the Eight of Swords says you're still trapped here for some reason. And you can't fulfill this energy here with this Four of Wands. All right, let me just read these again. I'm going to go back and put some more cards on it because I haven't put the last card down. All right, Chariot card of Cancer, moving forward after a period of stagnancy. We have the Emperor. We have you standing in your power here, completing here for sure some sort of karmic cycle. Something that's made, it may have been difficult to finish out this cycle here with this Nine of Swords, but more so I feel like you're leaving the pain of something behind. You're moving towards the object of your desire here because you want a brand new start. You may be very physically attracted to someone here. I feel this is a wish come true, and I feel that you've had to close something out, but you're understanding the power you have in your life here. You're creating, you're co-creating with the universe. That's why you're standing in your Emperor energy. There is something you desire greatly here, but there's still some pain or some sadness sitting with you that you're finding hard to let go of. And you're coming up with this Eight of Swords energy. Maybe you don't know how to move towards what you really want here. Something's still pulling you backwards. This Eight of Swords energy is really, it's really sort of describing how you're feeling at the moment because you're trapped in your thoughts here. But the Four of Wands tells me there's something very beautiful and very stable in front of you here. Let's see what the last card is, and I'll put a couple more cards on it. Wow, offer of love. Okay, so you want to offer somebody love, and I feel that you've either worked to sort of attain or reach perhaps where you need to be to make this offer. Because you're coming in as the Knight of Cups here, which of course is the Knight on a white horse. So there's some sort of offer waiting to come in here. But it's like you've had to reach it. Now, this could be your person too, Cancer. This can be your person too. Whoever this is has attained a level that they feel now that they are ready to offer something that they could not offer before. Something has kept them trapped in their past. They could see the future. Whoever this is could see a future. They knew that they could bring this together. They knew that they were able. But things had to be sorted out, and I feel there's been a lot of healing done here. But whoever this is now is ready to make an offer. They want this stability. Some of you can be dealing with twin flames here because we do have the 1111 card. But I don't have a lot of cards that really say that. But for some of you, you might feel that that is enough. Whatever this is, it's your wish coming true. It's like you can see it manifesting, okay? Because you are now working with the universe rather than against the universe. So with that Chariot card, you could have been very much in a phase of not really listening to what the universe was saying to you. Your higher self, your God, however your beliefs go. But you weren't really listening, but now you're listening. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. All right. Then we have the Empress after having the Emperor. Okie dokie. So I have the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Empress. For some unknown reason, you are fearful of approaching what looks like the object of your desire, because there seems to need some sort of conversation or something needs to take place in order for this to move forward. And because of this, there's fear. I feel now that we are talking twin flames here. because of the Empress and Emperor both coming out. There's a conversation that needs to take place. And I feel this is what you're finding hard to approach, think about, move forward on, because you have the Eight of Swords here. So this is what's making you sort of hold back. You want to make a love offer. I think you see whoever this person is as your heart's desire. But this conversation here, there's some energy here that your person may be a little younger than you or a little less experienced than you. Or they might have you up on a pedestal here. Because they're coming up as the Knight and you're coming up as a Queen. Alrighty, let's grab a Heart and Souls Oracle to finish off your reading. Ace of Pentacles coming out. Sorry, I had to do that. This is all going to end beautifully well here. Okay, there's a brand new start. A brand new, stable new start. I didn't want to leave you with having this conversation and thinking if it was you, you would be nervous about doing that. But there's a brand new start here for you. Oh, that one will do. Okay. This card signifies expansion and the accomplishment and success that come as a result of doing what you love or something that has great meaning for you. You are creating something of lasting value that will be enjoyed by others for years to come. A strong sense of teamwork and fulfillment abound. So I think you're creating with this person you're moving towards. I will leave you with that, Cancer. Thanks.